is what specific change would you like to see occur during your term that will make the Institute more relevant to the profession?
So one of the things that I recognize is that we tend to speak in our own language. Some would even say it's sort of archaspeak. And encouraging members to think about things from points of view other than their own, especially in the language and the way in which we communicate our work. One of the most interesting, so I do public work, specifically K through 12 schools. So I do a lot of community forums, and most of them are now on Zoom. But one of the ones that kind of threw me for a loop a couple years ago was I was giving a presentation for a new school project. We were combining a couple schools into a facility. And a teacher brought her fourth grade class and sat them in the front 2 rows of this presentation. And I was just like shocked because I didn't expect there to be 10-year-olds there. And I very quickly on the fly had to think about ways in which I could present the information that, one, didn't alienate them, allowed them to engage in the topic, and also made it engaging for let's say the older residents in the room. And it reminds me that many times the AIA is internally focused, and us as architects we're internally focused because we've got our own ways of communicating with each other, and it's easy to sort of blame the public that they just don't get us, when I'm not 100% sure we're being effective in the ways in which we do that connection. So that's a big change, and it's a nuanced one because there's been a lot of communication plans over the years, but ways in which we can have engagement with those who are not architects or those who are in allied building professions that build upon the connections that we have, and less of architecture as an ivory tower.
That is an awesome, perfect end to our session. Thank you so much,
Thank
Emily.
you.
You're the last candidate, so
You did it.
We did it.
Emily, thanks so much for your time. We're going to
you.
switch now.
Any really quick closing remarks?
I just want to say thank you for the process. Thank you to all the delegates. This is quite a ride. The last time I did this 4 years ago, you're like running from conference room to conference room. And bear with us all for the technology. And thank you. I appreciate it.
Well, thank you. Thank you so much for your time this morning, Emily.